day 26. 5%, 1 rep, 19 bench press. Frank got a hell of a lot of warm-ups.
Yeah, this is the part of the video where I'm trying to get my body just warmed up and ready to move. I'm sitting here now trying to let the weight just be weight on my body and allowing that stretch to happen. Just let it happen. Just let it push my body down and just move to see how I feel and you know what it does. So just trying to get my body ready to do all this work I'm trying to make it do. And here we go.
About what? Oh, just checking it out.
Everything possible to go on. Come to find out that shit people come on. That's the greatest I ever did.
We did that last week.
You wait too long.
I usually don't. Once I know I can push.
Nobody feel like that. You can push right now. I mean, you really not right now. Rest me. So if I was Joe, trained down, went right back in.
The good bad. That's the grease. That's like the perfect weight. Body is exhausted. All you can do is what you can do. I wait till I'm exhausted till you start to work.
It's just noodles right now.
Yeah.
All that other work we did to make this heavy shit impossible.
This is how I grow and get stronger. Boy. I take out everything that's supposed to be useful. Then I proceed to work like I got all the energy in the world. And I don't. But I know they call it pre-exhaustion.
Yeah, I get strong. I go to the gym and I find the biggest nigga. And most friends who work out. Like, you show up at the birthday party and start whooping niggas' ass till I get strong.
I don't know if it worked that way.
Yeah, I just tell myself.
Sick, you fucking. Sit there, go in and knock this shit out. And then get out like it ain't nothing.
I'm gonna keep doing my one, but eventually it's gonna be my half rip.
Take the 25 off and hit that. Do one or two. 255.
The 305 was too much of a jump for B's working set, so we had to take him back down to 255 to get him some working sets in, so he can get, that heavier heavier weight muscle training going on. So we took it back down, and it was doable. So we went there. And you can see from here, once we found our groove, we just went back in, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He went, I went, he went, I went, and we kept this going into the end of the workout until we completed our sessions. And then we did pull-ups after that. But I didn't record the pull-ups because it's really all about the chest press sessions. So, that's what these 30 days is all about. Everything else is just, extra. So we just did the chest session, but we just kept digging in. He went, I went, digging in back to back.
where you play with your power advancement. The rest break is only short enough to let the other guy work. Not on the power cell. You gotta blow through it. And then let the air out
Blow through
at
it.
the top.
As long as you have to blow out.
You know, that's the difference between somebody who's straining and somebody who's powering through. Somebody who's straining, they gotta breathe.
No. I always went to the doctor here in Nashville, and he told me that one of the main things is it's important that he breathe. Like I watched back when I said, and I noticed that I wasn't breathing. And like when you breathing is what you need, then you need to breathe.
But that's when I'm struggling and I spent many years pushing myself.
That's what you talking about. I'm a hernia expert. Oh, my
I'm a repeat offender. That's what you come to the dance twice. You want to be here. That's what. Ain't no accident. You didn't accidentally land here. You made some decisions.
You wouldn't summon it, man.
I told myself, I just have to stop training. I'm not where I was. I'm not where I'm trying to be. I got to embrace the fact that this is where I am, and I got to work with this till I get back over there. That's what I've been doing. That's called humility. Sitting in that world.
I think it's something about that right arm. I think it'll be there. It's just something about that last. You don't lock out the second.
And once again, it is absolutely appreciated that you guys chime in and you tune in and you kick it with the Warrior during whatever set he's doing for the day. So I appreciate you guys. If you like what you see and it's good to you, hey man, hit that like button. It's appreciated. And man, y'all be safe, handle your business, stay strong, be strong, live strong. Warrior out.